would like you to do is I'd just like you to put in your mind a card, any playing card in the deck, and I don't want you to tell me what you're thinking. Okay? Have you got one in your mind?
Yep.
Okay. Now, people, cynics, skeptics, think that we've set all this up beforehand. Have we?
I just walked in.
So the card that you've got in your mind now is your free choice.
Yep.
1 in 52.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Shuffle the cards for me. Give them a good mix up. Now this is where you can tell it's not a card. Shuffling the cards. Fabulous. I'm going to get you to handle them as much as possible. Yeah, try and keep them all facing the same way. Yeah. Okay, cool. When you've given them a good mix, just split them into, say, 4 or 5 piles, your choice. 4, 5. Give them 5 piles. Excellent. Your card's in there somewhere. I want you to have a look. Tell me which pile it's in. Have a look at them.
Have a look at them.
Yeah, do that. I'll talk to this lot while you do it. So yeah, coincidence. People get, oh, it's just a coincidence, like they're dismissing a coincidence. You know, and sometimes coincidences happen, and we're not even sure that they're happening. You know, sometimes something happens and we kind of just dismiss it out of hand, and sometimes we have to know what we're looking for when we see a coincidence. Have you found it yet? Are you through to the last pile yet?
No.
Is that the last pile? That would be a coincidence, wouldn't it?
Okay.
You found it?
Yeah.
Okay, pick up that pile that's got your card in. Obviously, I don't want to see that. All right, I'll pick up the pile as well. What we're going to do is we're going to use that pile, and we're just going to simply fan them like this. Can you fan cards? Cool. It's a small pile. Give them a shuffle. Give them a shuffle. Give them a mix-up. Coincidence. A small pile. You don't feel inadequate about that. That's all. Now, the card you were thinking of, it's not the top or bottom?
No.
Correct. Right, great. Come on, you've got to grab them when you can. Right, fan them, okay? If the first card on your left, this is the left, Ethan, awesome. Count that as number 1, okay? And I want you to count across the cards until you come to yours, all right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and carry on until you get to yours.
Yeah.
What you've got to remember now is not only the card, but also the position of the card, okay? So you've got that position in your head, as well as the card.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Well, think about.
It's a lot to think about. Put them back down for me, that's cool. Excellent. What we're going to do is we're going to pick all these up. So you've got a card and a position. But you wish you'd not had that cone now, Sometimes mind reading relies on just quick judgment. You have that pile there, mate. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to deal down a number of cards. Okay? The number that you're thinking of, the position that your card was. Okay? So what's that number? 2. 2. So we go 1, and we put the second card to one side like that. All right? You got it?
Yeah.
Excellent. What I want you to do now is I want you to turn over those 2 cards that are on one side. No, mine and yours. And tell me if you see the coincidence.
See the coincidence?
Do you see the coincidence? You don't? Okay. Bear in mind that we're filming this, we might have to do it a second time to get the coincidence. But I'm seeing a coincidence here. You see, normally what happens is that this card here, which is a red card, tells me that your card is a red card. Okay? That might be wrong, might be right, but you see that coincidence. Okay, so I'm right, but you don't have to tell me any more than that. This one's a picture card. Okay? That tells you that your card is actually a number card. All right? Now, because that's a number and that's a picture, that's telling me they're quite high. There's a 9, which is high for a number card, and a king, which is pretty much as high as you can get, which tells me that your card is perhaps a low card. All right? So we've got a low number card. Okay? Also, one card was red, one card was black. You've just told me that your card is red, so that's cool. Just keep doing exactly what you're doing. Right, stand over here. What I want you to do is I want you to think about that card. Okay? Is there any way I could know what it is? It was purely a free choice? Yeah? Okay, cool. Even if I'm just like slightly close, can you come and give me a round of applause? It looks good for the camera, and I can always like Photoshop each individual frame to make it look like it was right. just so you know, look, it's empty. Okay, cool. You thinking of your card? I've got a low card, I've got a red card. I want you to imagine that there's a screen over there in the darkness, and I want you to project that card. Okay? Okay? Oh, I'm going to commit.
Hard questions, all right.
I know. I'm going to commit myself here, though. I'm hoping everybody can see my writing. What I'm going to do, on the count of 3, you're going to call out the name of your card. I am going to turn this around and show everybody. And if I'm right, you're all going to go absolutely crazy, all right? If I'm slightly close, you can go slightly less crazy. But Ethan is going to leave the stage as soon as he's said his card. You're going to give him a round of applause. I'm going to disappear. So Ethan, on the count of 3, what was the card you're thinking of? 1, 2, 3.
2 of hearts.
Okay, go and sit down. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know. Don't dismiss coincidences. I'm Reg Blackwood. Thanks very much. Good night.